At the time of Jesus, external rules and regulations were very important. A person had to not only be good, but also had to be seen to be good. And that is why in the gospel that we will hear today, Jesus' disciples are passing a grain field. And as they do, they pluck grains of corn because they are hungry, and they are rubbing them in their hand to remove the husk, to blow it away, and to eat that grain. The law at the time of Jesus allowed anyone passing through even a stranger's field to pluck grains of corn. However, the person was not allowed to bring a sickle and cut the stalks. So plucking grain was not a sin. Plucking grain was allowed by the law. However, people object to what the disciples are doing. And the question is, what are they objecting to? They are objecting to the fact that the disciples were rubbing the grains of corn in their hand, which they consider as cooking food. And cooking food was one of the 39 forms of work that was forbidden on the Sabbath day. And that is why they tell Jesus, how is it that your disciples are cooking food by rubbing the corn in their hands when the day is a Sabbath? And in his response, which is typical of Jesus, Jesus defends his disciples again. When he tells those who make this objection that the rule is made for the human person, and the human person is not made for the rule. If the rule becomes an end in itself, it has to be rethought of. The rule is only a means to an end. The rules are made, let us say, on the road in India to drive on the left-hand side, and that is for the sake of order. If someone says, I want to break the rule because I have come from America or from Canada and we drive on the right side of the road, that person is bound to not only kill him or herself possibly, but also cause accidents and kill others. So such a rule is made for order, and every rule has to be seen in this perspective. Some rules become ends in themselves, like the rules became at the time of Jesus for those who were controlled by the rules, who were obsessed with the rules. And Jesus says, no. Human need is always primary. What the human requires comes before any rule or regulation. So even if on a holy day it is forbidden to do work, I will reach out and heal, because human need goes beyond the rule. How often have you been ruled by rules? Will you attempt to rule rules today?